Well, that's very strange. What the fuck did I get now? Oh, boop. Get that out of here. Oh, you probably heard that. See. Put this shit in here. La 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 la. I'll probably have to plug that shit in. I'll do that in a second. Surprise! Uh, I'm just getting shit done. Uh, ba 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 ba. Here we go. Damn! Hell yeah. Sorry, I was just saw my subscribers. You're wonderful people. Let me tell you that. You're beautiful. If this shit can go, that would be nice. Oh my god. Ah, ba 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 ba. There we go. Damn it! Now I have to make my bed. But well, I just started. I didn't want to do it later. I might as well just get this over with. I really need to get the other poster set up. Oh yeah, if you all did not notice, that poster was kind of new. Weeks, it was set up like weeks ago. Oh my days. Here we go. Oh my god. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to put this over here so I can look at what I'm looking at. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Welcome back for more of reaction videos. So before I get started, I know I'm a bit late. It's almost 9. I had a long field trip. I was having a great time with my dad. I had a lot of fun shopping and all that jazz. I had a great time. So after all that, that's why I'm a bit late. I knew that I probably had to make a late live stream, which I am. I knew that if I were gonna do gaming wise, it wasn't even gonna fit well. So that's why I'm doing a reaction video instead. Now, before I get started, tomorrow is going to be very, very special. I'm gonna start Twitch tomorrow at 12. It will be 12 p.m. Precisely 12 p.m. And I'm gonna get started with Twitch, and hopefully that a decent amount of you guys will tune on in. I know some of you guys are gonna hop on in this live stream later, but yes, I'm gonna get started with Twitch for the first time. Well, this is actually the second time, but I haven't done Twitch in 3 years. Isn't that crazy? But this should be really, really excited. I've been wanting. I haven't really thought about doing that much of it, but now actually doing it tomorrow is gonna be insane. I am deeply excited to do this, and hopefully a decent amount of you tune on in. And I'll probably have to look into a few things before I get started, some settings and websites to make it a bit more outstanding. But it's going to be fabulous. You guys are going to love it. But until then, yeah, we're just gonna get started. But before I do so, uh, let me throw this shit back there so that a decent amount of you guys can hop right on in. Oh, for fuck's sakes. If you guys didn't saw my previous video that excuse me that I am no longer doing well, I'm no longer making videos on my PlayStation 5 because now because of whatever fucking shit is going on with my goddamn gallery that at least it's not like half of my videos. Only like a couple. I think most likely just two. Two of my videos just went to shit. One was Doom. I had to probably had to make it a third time on my PC so it's no longer doing stupid shit. And then the other one was actually one of my new gaming video, a new game I just played, and the yeah that video well it's in shit now. Absolutely hated that. And the one thing I'm not gonna enjoy is the fact that my PlayStation 5 is no longer going to be next to my second TV. Actually, no, my first TV. I don't have a fucking second one. So, sucks to suck. I'm actually kind of sad that I'm not gonna be on that TV a lot. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, tiny ass bug. Oh, god, that's so. I fucking hate that shit. I mean, I don't mind all the messy chords and all that stuff. I mean, that's a typical YouTuber or streamer type of thing. But for bugs and not clean up stuff, I just fucking hate it. I feel disgusting just seeing fucking bugs. I'm not kidding. I hate that shit. It makes me feel disgusting that I had to deal with this shit. It's fucking gross. I mean, it's just a tiny ass bug, but still. I even saw one fucking teeny ass black bug. I was laying in my bed and I saw that shit next to me. I freaked the fuck out. I didn't even know what that was. Like, what of me? If it was a spider, I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Nah, I can't deal with spiders. No, this is why I have a phobia of fucking spiders. Sorry, my cons of swearing, but I saw this one video on YouTube. It traumatized me. I saw this one video. I was very little. I was like staying up late, or whatever the bloody hell I was doing. I watched this one video that was this 3D animated. Get this. It's this video series that document like incidents that happen to people. And this one guy woke up with a fucking spider in his ear and made a whole cobweb and actual footage of that shit coming out of his ear. That scared the shit out of me. I had to put a fucking blanket over my head to cover my ears so that shit doesn't happen to me. And I still do that. That's how fucking terrified I am to. I'm fine with big hairy spiders if they're like nice and calm, but those teeny tiny, skinny ass lake spiders, no, I'm going to be in fear. I don't want that shit going into my ears or nostrils or mouth. Absolutely not. I can't. It's just the most diabolical horror. It's just straight up, just absolute horror to that. I never in my life want that happen to me. Even though nothing's actually gonna happen, but still, you don't know. I know I'm ranting about spiders now. I should be talking about. I should be reacting to bloody Five Nights at Freddy's, how I usually does. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's. You know that shit. I'm just, yeah, you know that shit. Oh, wait, I'm on my way. I'll fix my bed later after I'm done with this bloody live stream. Anyways, here we are. We're gonna get on started reacting to this Five Nights at Freddy's Paranormal Activity, this FNAF tapes. There's only 4 of them. The first one is about 19 and 30 seconds minutes, and the second one is 10:44, and then 8:22, and then the fourth and final one is about 30 minutes, about 29 minutes and 36 seconds. Holy shit. Uh, was it this one? No, no. I didn't know I can do that to this. What? Oh, I see. Uh, I'm gonna click it in a second. Bloody ads. You can all hear that, right? I think so. Hold on. Okay. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear it. I can hear, obviously, I can hear it, but I just want to make sure you guys can hear it. When I mean you guys, I mean, well, now 2 people. No, come back! You're gonna join us, son of a bitch. Why you leave? Why you do that? Okay, stop being bloody weird. Hold on. How far? Uh, it's not too bad, right? I gotta look at my phone to see how this one is. Uh, it's not that bad. Keep fucking doing that shit. Like, why my thumb all the way that on the right or left side? What are you looking at? Yeah, keep it short. Why the fuck? It's just doing that by itself. So this is gonna be scary. It's gonna be creepy. Might as well put some captions on. With the highest quality, which is 480p. Wow, ain't that some graphics? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and begin our journey of trying to be scared, okay? Well, I was just, fine, sugar. Okay, I'm gonna stop my yapping and begin in 3, 2, 1. Turn this monitor off so I don't have to keep looking at myself.
Alright. Got a bit of an unusual call today, but a job's still a
Yes.
job, I guess. I got a call from a kid's restaurant manager saying that they've been experiencing some weird paranormal activity. Let's see. The place is called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Normally I'd get called into places that are abandoned or at least old buildings that are at least a century old. But, the strip mall itself looks pretty new, and the manager told me that this particular location was opened roughly 5 years ago. He mentioned that these activities are interrupting businesses and that they might have to close this location and reopen it elsewhere if I can't figure out what's going on. So let me go ahead
That's
and read
true.
off a few things they told me. So let's see here. Alright. They've reported that mysterious and disembodied voices can be heard all throughout the restaurant. Company property, particularly the animatronics themselves, will often move
Yep.
around the restaurant during the night, even when the power to the building is shut off completely. Sometimes said property will mysteriously disappear and then reappear a day or so later. And then this is one of the incidents they were telling me about where basically a bunch of kids came running out of the bathroom crying because they saw, quote, someone else staring at them in the mirror, and that they were speaking in a language they didn't understand. A few employees will often feel a tense presence when working on or next to the animatronics, particularly at night.
Nah, that
Night
shit's
shift workers have
terrifying.
reported seeing children, usually one at a time, walk around the restaurant after hours when the doors are locked. When they go to assess the situation and figure out how the child accidentally got locked in, they are nowhere to be found, and some have even disappeared in full view of a few employees. When checking the security camera footage, these children seem to range in age and sex, but will consistently look between the ages of 6 and 11. And that's all she wrote. So, based off that information alone, my guess is that this is some sort of poltergeist. It does sound
God
like there may
damn.
be more than one in the building, but of course I won't know that for sure until I can hopefully make contact with one of them.
Ooh.
The thing is, if no one's been possessed or has died yet, then it seems these entities may not be violent or demons or anything like that. These very well may just be the spirits of actual children who are maybe just lost and obviously confused about what's going on. But again, won't know for sure until we're in there. Alright, I believe that's everything I need. Yep, that's everything. Alright. Okay, I was told the door should be unlocked and nobody should be inside the building.
This is
So, let's
actually
see what's up with
really
this place.
excited. I never seen this before. I actually got to saw a clip of it. I won't say what it is, but it's creepy. But I was expecting full on paranormal activity. Obviously, this is FNAF. Ghosts, spirits, kids,
Okay, so the
dead
power
ass
to the
kids.
building should be
Yeah.
cut entirely. Alright,
Yep.
that seems to be the case. Okay, so I told them to make sure that the building's power was cut completely, just to make sure, like if a light turns on or the temperature changes or anything like that, then we could rule out the possibility of it being the power. Also, we need to make sure that it's not messing with the EMF reader. But of course, this unfortunately means that I have to work in the dark. Alright, let's get the EMF reader out and
So I got a question. Uh, he's been doing it. I don't know how long he's been doing this, but do you not have like a crew with you?
let's see.
I usually straight up just I click get rid of the blue thing there. But is he just doing this by himself for God knows how long? I feel like a scenario of like that kind of stuff. At least need like one guy or two guys there, or a couple. Well, that's probably for like bigger buildings, but like a small restaurant, maybe just one or two guys with you. But by yourself, nah, I ain't doing that. Hell no.
Well, shit, okay. So I was told that all of their animatronic characters should be on stage and shut down, and there seems to be one missing. I was
Oh
told there's a
shit.
bear, a bunny, a chicken, and a fox, and it doesn't seem like the bear one's on stage. Probably shouldn't jump the gun just yet, though. Maybe one of the employees
Many
forgot to
shit.
take him out of storage or something. Regardless, let's go ahead and get set up here. Alright, let's see what the EMF reader picks up.
I really like how this person does that. It looks like that's a actual like they put a real hand like behind like a green screen. No, like of front of the green screen and edit it to look like it's in this environment, but it's all of the like 3D and 3D, you know, that kind of stuff. It looks so weird. I love it. It looks so good. That thing
I'm
doesn't
starting
look
to get
like
some
he's
chills
like
right
actually
now, so there
holding
must
it.
be
It
something
looks like it's
close.
part of the 3D stuff.
Getting a few blips here and there, but nothing pretty substantial yet. Oh, here we go. Think we got something right here.
But on the ground, what the fuck is he
Yeah, it
looking
seems
at?
to be in this area. Let's go ahead and set up the spirit box then.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute.
Let's go ahead and set up the spirit box then.
What the fuck? What kind of weird shit is that? He picked it up. He's probably holding the camera like this. He went like grab it like that. He looked like his right hand was on the left side and just an angle and just picking it up like that. That's some weird ass shit. That's so weird. What the fuck? Who picks up a camera like that? Well, huh? It could have just been on like this side of the screen, but no, it's all the way towards the left side and his right hand. He weird. I know, I know. I'm complaining about that, but then nah, that's so weird.
Alright, if there's anyone in the room with me right now, please make your presence known. I mean you no harm. I just need to know if anyone can hear me right now. You can either manipulate something in this room or attempt to speak through this device that I've set up for you. My name is Sean. Can you say my name back to me?
Sean.
Whoa, shit, here we go. Okay, just so I can make sure that wasn't a coincidence, can you say my name again?
Sean.
Alright, thank you. So now that I know that I'm speaking to someone, can you tell me your name?
Susie.
Susie. Did I hear you say Susie?
That's probably Chica.
Yes.
Okay, hi Susie. Is there anyone else in the room with me right now, or is it just me and you?
Hello.
They're here.
They're here. Who's they, Susie? What are their names? Do you know their names, Susie? Alright, well if you don't know, that's fine. Just wanted to see if you did know. How old are you, Susie? Do you remember your age?
8.
8. Okay. So you must be one of the children that I've heard about. Alright, Susie. I guess more to the point. How did you die? Do you remember how you died? I'm not here to hurt you in any way, Susie. I just want to understand what happened to you and why you're here. If you're uncomfortable telling me...
Murder.
Murder?
Oh my god.
Who
I
murdered
knew
you?
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Do you remember this person's name?
Bonnie.
Bunny? You were murdered by a bunny?
Oh,
Maybe she meant Donnie? Like Donald?
Yes.
Wait, was that a yes? Alright then. How did this bunny kill you?
Knife.
A knife. Susie, was this a person dressed like a bunny?
Yes.
Holy shit. Hold up, I have to make sure the camera got that. Okay,
Yeah.
holy shit. So there might have been a murder or something that happened here.
Oh,
Restaurant owners said that they had operated here for 5 years straight, and the paranormal activity didn't start happening until after this July. So this may have been something that happened pretty recently. But I have no idea what that actually means, though. Maybe an employee decided he or she had enough, maybe some crack job snuck in here with a bunny suit on, or maybe the spirit's just lying to me. I have no idea. I'll have to show this to the restaurant owners to see if maybe they caught something like that on the security cameras. But let me just say that these responses are certainly not unusual in a place like this. Also, what's surprising to me is how direct they are. They're fairly coherent and understandable, and I'm getting them within a pretty short amount of time, which is usually a clear sign that I'm actually speaking to someone. But anyways, let's see if we can make contact again.
dude.
Alright, are you still there, Susie? Susie, can you still hear me? Ah, just lost the signal. If there are any spirits still in the room with me, please make your presence known.
Oh boy.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but I think I just heard a chair move.
I heard it. I didn't
Look,
see it.
right there.
That's you?
That's at least where the sound came from. It's right next to my flashlight, too. Did someone just pull this chair out?
What the?
Are you sitting down right here?
Off.
Off. Do you want the flashlight off? Okay, those are brand new batteries. There's no way my flashlight just died.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. It still works. Now that the flashlight's off, will you talk to me now?
Stop.
Off again? What else do you want me to turn off?
Noise.
Noise? You want me to turn the spirit box off? If I turn off the noise, will you talk to me? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the spirit box off for now. Alright, I turned the noise off. Whoever you are, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Can you tell me where you are right now? The fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that? Hello?
Whoa, what the
I'm
hell?
not
Wait,
trying to
hold
hurt
on,
you.
hold on, wait a
I just
minute.
want to have a conversation with you.
I
Can
can't
you tell
see
me
shit.
where you are right now?
What the fuck? Wait.
The fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that?
Was there something supposed to be there?
Hello?
It was so hard to tell, but I saw like a weird red light. I don't know if that was like in the window I see back there, or it could be a figure standing right there. But I can't see. It too dark.
Hello? I don't know if the camera could see that,
No, I did
but I
not
for
see that.
sure just saw a head stick out and move over there.
But no. Nah, man.
There
I
should
just
be
quit
no
right
one
there.
here but me.
And
So I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage to get a better look at whatever the hell that just was.
I-
It looked like
yeah,
a silhouette
I
of a
love to.
person standing next to these pinball machines. This person definitely wasn't as tall as me, so maybe it was an apparition of one of the children the night guards keep.
you know, that's a cool concept. I know that the spirits are haunting the animatronics, but actually haunting like the building and moving shit like that, that's actually cool. It's like it's well, I don't know, but dude, that's a cool concept. It's just what I just said earlier about the kids not just possessing but the animatronics, but like messing with the items or whatever like that. Yeah, you're right.
What the
He
fuck?
did. He did. Oh, holy shit! That just scared me a little bit. Goddamn slammed the door.
Look at that. Now it's locked. Is the other one locked? Yeah, the other one's locked too.
That
Well,
scared me.
I was gonna do some stuff in the bathroom to see if I could get the spirit the kid saw to reveal itself, but seems like the spirit isn't a fan of that. So maybe I could come back tomorrow or something and see if the owners can unlock the door again and maybe take off its hinges so there won't be a door for the spirit to lock, you know? Anyways, I seriously need to check the footage because I need to make sure the camera even got what I just saw a moment ago. Alright, so it looks exactly what I saw, which was pretty much a shadow apparition of someone. It also looked like it could be a small kid, maybe, which would make sense if it's one of the children that the night guards were talking about. That just leads me to believe, you know, a lot more than I did originally, that maybe more than one spirit's presiding here. The voice that kept saying, off, off, sounded completely different than the first spirit I talked to, so I don't know. Let's, go ahead and turn the spirit box back on, see if we can get anyone else here to talk with me, and also see if any other activity will happen tonight. If not, then I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. Holy shit. Hello?
What the fuck? Oh, hell
Else here to
no.
talk with me, and
Oh,
also see if
hell
any other activity will
no.
happen tonight. If not, then I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. Holy shit.
It just seemed like this white figure of the child just quickly run away. Oh, hell no. Nah, that's that shit creepy. What the fuck?
Hello?
The fuck?
That's gotta be one of the children.
The fact he's not freaking out, but
Look at
staying
that. Now
calm.
she's gone. Hold up. Let me grab the case so I can see what that's about.
How do you holding the flashlight, the camera, and the briefcase? What? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess that explains where you were the entire time.
hell
I'm
no.
having a bit of a hard time believing you were left like that, though. I want to at least try to do a session with one of these things, so I guess now's a better time than any to see if these spirits are...
Why the fuck you call them a thing? They're children. I would not, me personally, I would not call them things. I'll call them these children. I mean, I would say these. It's still like a weird. He still doesn't know, but still, I would not personally call them a thing. I feel like really disrespectful.
in fact controlling the animatronics themselves. Going in with the big guns now. Gonna set up an ovulus for this session.
Q&A mode.
So hopefully I can get some clearly spoken words.
The hell is that? Huh?
Alright. Is there anyone in the room with me right now? Anyone who'd like to communicate with me? I of course mean you no harm. I just want to know if someone else is in here with me. Did someone here move the...
I am
You are? Okay, good.
It's all red.
What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Alright. Hi, Gabriel. Can you tell me roughly where you are in the room?
Bear.
Bear. So you're saying you're in front of the bear?
Inside.
Inside.
Inside. Are you the one who moved the bear in here? Gabriel, why are you possessing the animatronics here? I'm not gonna assume you're doing it...
Trapped.
Trapped? You're trapped inside that thing? How did you get trapped? Gabriel, I know this may be uncomfortable for you, but I can't help you unless you answer my questions. How did you get trapped in that thing? Okay, well, if you're still troubled by what happened to you, then I guess we can skip those questions. If it means you'll keep talking to me. Okay. Do you remember how you died, Gabriel?
Murder.
There it is again. Murder. That's exactly what Susie said. Do you remember who murdered you, Gabriel?
Him.
Him? What do you mean him, Gabriel? Do you remember his name? Gabriel, whether you're trying to or not, you're causing a lot of problems for the people who own this place. Now, if you help me out...
He must die.
I
I
feel like oh I feel like that right there, that was like all the five kids. I feel like a majority of some people keep forgetting that even though William Afton killed the kids, he did not shove the dead bodies in the costumes. That was the puppet. The puppet did that shit. That grabbed the bodies or whatever and put the bodies in the animatronics so the spirit can stay within. I still don't know if he actually did that. It did show that in the FNAF 2, when you keep dying, it shows the 8-bit mini game. Shows that the puppets giving the spirits an actual life with the animatronics. I feel like that the puppet did that, or I don't know how that just. It's something, I
assume you're
guess.
talking about your killer. I don't know if I'm going to kill him per se, but I'm willing to find him and make him pay for what he did to you and Susie. Now just tell me what you remember of him. Did you catch a glimpse of him, maybe? Do you remember what he looked like? What he was wearing?
Oh my. Please say it.
Purple.
I
Purple.
knew it!
Okay, purple. So at least
Oh!
that's something.
Yep.
I was told by the restaurant owner that the employees here wear purple outfits. Did this person look like he worked here, maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Interesting. Did you ever see his face? Can you describe it to me?
No, I didn't see his face.
No. Too dark.
No,
Oh.
too dark. Okay, so it must have been too dark to make out the facial features, I guess. Alright, so one last thing I want to ask before I go. I was talking to another spirit here named Susie, and she mentioned something about someone in a bunny suit. Does that sound familiar to you? Gabriel, are you still there?
Get out.
Get out? Why? Why do you want me to leave, Gabriel?
Get out. Get out.
What the
Have I
hell?
said something to upset you?
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Why would Gabriel be upset? I mean, sure, he's just asking a simple question. He will. I mean, huh?
What the fuck? Why did this just go out?
No
fuck?
way.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Holy shit!
What?
No, come on, come on, come on!
Break the window! Get through! Oh my god. He got through. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. No fucking way that was him. I was so confused. Why would he chase him? I didn't understand why would he do that. I fucking get it. Fucking purple guy was there. He must have been there. And he must have saw the whole thing. And somehow he must have. This is it's kind of tied in with the fucking movie. How it's like brainwashing with the paper drawings, you know, like how that can manipulate a child's mind. Something that he did that made the animatronic to go after for him because that's what he was warning him to get out quickly because he was near and must have done something to activate them. Holy shit. So that begs the question, how the fuck did he die? Did he die? What? Yo, that was so good. Also, there's a bloody ad, of
Ever
course.
downloaded a mod that completely wrecked your PC? That's why I use WeMod. I've been using WeMod for
Hell nah. But nah, that was so good. Holy shit, I love it. I really enjoyed how everything keeps the same, the casual FNAF universe lore, even though it's its own, fan story. But that was really good. Now we're on to the second one, which is whatever that is, report. So it's 10 minutes long. Let's go ahead and get a watch. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Uh, cool, Bonnie. Wait, that was with a bunny. Hold on. Wait, what?
Alright, so I've managed to finally roll this thing in here, so I guess let's go ahead and get started now.
Oh, never mind. I thought it
Boss
was
wants
with
me
a
to run through
bunny.
this maintenance report, so hopefully we can figure out why this thing has been acting up lately. We're also opening a new location next year, so what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to have to strip this thing apart so we can use it for spare parts for the newer animatronic models. So let's go ahead and see what
I know I'm gonna be a bit of a nerd here of FNAF, but you do realize that FNAF 2 is a prequel to FNAF 1. So all the toy animatronics is before the first one, after they were scrapped, and then the main Wither animatronics became the FNAF guys, right? It's not a sequel to that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of it's triggering me here. It's not accurate, but it's just I I try to be nice here, but it's kind of triggering me here. But I know it's its own FNAF fan made here, but still it makes no sense. But
I need to do first.
I can see why.
Let's see here. Movement test. Alright then. We will need as many parts as we can salvage from our remaining animatronics. These may include servos, wires, circuit boards, or pieces from the endoskeleton. Insert the floppy disk titled Animatronic Movement Test Program into the computer to test each of the animatronic's joint movements. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Alright, let's get the computer on, get this thing hooked up, and let's see how this movement test goes. Let's see. Ah, here it is.
I really like that green screen effect though. I see the two animatronics from Fredbear's Family Dino. Honestly, I could be wrong. It could be maybe it's accurate to the games. Maybe after FNAF 1, that's why they moved to the new location. Maybe this after this would be FNAF 3, the Fredbear's horror shit, you know? After that, maybe that's why they're stripping down so it can maybe make them. I don't know. I really don't know. I have to wait until the next couple and the VHS tape ones. I'm just assuming.
Would you like to proceed? Yes. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start with the head
I
movements
can't
first.
read the green.
H-E-A-D. And then we'll just go down the rest of the body. Okay, well then. Looks like the neck and jaw joints are functioning normally. So I'm gonna put this camera down real quick so I can.
Oh, you fucked. No, man. I would, if I was in that scenario, if that shit looked at me, I'm fucking dashing out of here. I'm gonna, well, not realistically. I would be like, what the fuck is fucking looking at me? I don't want to stay in this chair. I'm gonna stand my butt off. I'm gonna walkly, quickly, quietly, slowly cross him and run away into my tidy whitey car and change my tidy whitey pants. Cause I got shit all over it. Hell to the no.
That's strange. I guess there's some kind
No,
of
man,
circuit
I love
malfunction.
it.
I'm not sure why it's.
No,
Okay.
dude.
What'll happen if.
What the fuck? Dude, I'm
Alright.
freaked out.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and make sure everything is connected right. Get it
How's
all
he not
rebooted, and
freaked
then we'll
out
pick
from
up where
that?
we left off.
You think this is normal?
Okay, so just checking the circuits now on the back of the head here. They might be shorted. These control the neck and jaw servos, and yeah,
Is that blood? It could be the wiring. It looks like
they
blood.
might be shorted.
You can't tell me that's blood. Oh, that's blood. He's like, it's fine. It's just nothing. How is this blind? Stupid. Not notice that.
These control the neck and jaw servos, and yeah, they seem to have been shorted. So that means the head won't move unless all of the electronics are completely gutted and replaced. Thankfully, I'm not repairing this piece of junk, so I guess I'll just leave everything how it is and move on to the next joint. Alright, so let's do the ears. E-A-R-S. Huh. Why aren't they moving? E-A-R-S.
Ears.
Alright, so if the ears aren't moving, that means the shortage affected just about everything connected to the head. So I guess the ears don't work either. Alright, let's try the arms instead, I guess. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Great, at least we can salvage something from the endoskeleton.
That
So let's
was
try the
one
other one
arm. What about the other one? Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ!
Oh boy.
Damn, okay. So the entire shoulder joint just completely snapped. All of these parts are so grimy and full of rust that these constant failures don't exactly surprise me. So I mean, I might be able to salvage the forearm and hand, but I don't know how. Looks like I'll only be able to entirely salvage the left arm though. Which, I guess is better than nothing. Damn, this thing stinks. Okay.
Oh no.
So let's go ahead and take off this left arm now before something kills it too, so I can at least salvage something from this thing.
No. Don't tell me he's gonna find it.
Alright, so as you can see here, I managed to get the left arm taken off. Took a bit of force and of course some know-how, but
Oh! Okay, so I was completely wrong about FNAF 3. So after all that is going to be FNAF 2. I still don't know if after this, maybe this isn't FNAF 1. Maybe it's before the after FNAF 1, because I know that the whole place is a bit off. It's not how it's supposed to look. Maybe after this would be FNAF 2, and then FNAF 1. I feel like that's the whole scenario going on. It would make sense if it was like that. That's why I was a bit confused how that FNAF 2 is a prequel, not a sequel to this. But now I'm just guessing here, but it could make sense.
Here it is.
That's
And
why
as
it
you can
looks
see,
like
the wires
FNAF
are cut,
2
but still intact enough to be
animatronics.
rewired to anything else. So hopefully I'll be able to salvage everything that I haven't tested already. But seeing how easily that right shoulder
He's gotta
joint
take off
just
the face.
snapped, how highly doubt
Gotta
it'll be
take out
that
the
easy.
face.
Alright, let's move on to the hips now. Man, I mean, this thing might as well just collapse right in front of me. I'm surprised they want me to salvage anything from it at all. Alright, let's move on to the legs.
Oh boy.
Okay, those seem to be working fine. Alright, both legs seem to be working fine. I'll probably salvage those last though, when I get finished with everything else, because I'll still need this thing standing. Okay, fabric exterior salvage. The new animatronic models will be made from a plastic mold. This means we will need to salvage as many pieces of the fabric layer as possible. The most important
Oh my god! You can hear it in the back! It's moving!
of which are the hard to replicate features such as the head, face, hands. Oh, Jesus!
It's
Why,
fine.
why is... Oh, right. Forgot to turn the computer off. Whew. Okay, so...
Nah,
anyway,
dude.
it sounds like I'm just...
Dude, how is this man not freaking out? He's freaking me out. He's not doing anything about it.
salvaging the exterior layer now.
He's looking at him.
So let me go ahead and take the other end up parts alongside the fabric piece that I
Oh my
actually need.
god. Yeah, he's taking off the first. I saw you, motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna get that bug. I saw you, little bastard. Where you at? Is that you? Gotcha. I got you, stupid ass. You know what's the worst thing? In my closet here, when I look up at my little lighty, tidy, I think, oh, fucking dead ass, and it's just one bug. It's just, oh, fucking disgusting. I'm gonna watch my hands. Sticking out the eyes.
Alright, with that, that should be everything.
Oh, you already
Okay,
took the
so
other
as you
eye
can
off.
see, I've gone ahead and taken the eyes out since they seem to be working just fine.
Why you
In
took
addition
off
to
the
that,
feet?
I also went ahead and took off a foot and the right hand since they were pretty much the only
Oh, I
remaining
see.
exterior pieces that weren't torn up and ruined. So, all of those endo parts along with their exterior
Wait, did Bonnie actually didn't have a feet like that in the FNAF 2? I haven't played that game in so long. I'll probably have to watch it. Someone else play it. I don't know. I'll probably watch a little Markiplier so I can. Oh, it's all coming back to me in the little details and whatever.
pieces can be boxed up and shipped off.
Yep.
Alright, so that's about everything I can salvage from this
Take
thing so
it
far.
off. Take
The only
the
thing that could
face
also
off.
go, but it's giving me a hard time
Get
right now,
that
is the
face
head plate
off,
here.
man.
For some
Let me
reason,
see
it
it.
won't budge, and I have no idea why. I've checked for anything that could still be holding it in place, and so far I've found nothing. However, I do remember the report naming the headpiece specifically, so that means it's one of the main pieces they want.
This is gonna
So
make
I
me
don't know.
happy.
I guess let me keep cracking at it until something gives. Then I'll restart the recording and
I
let you know
want to
what I
see
find
this
out.
man dead.
Alright, after a bit of force and a few extra cuts, I managed to tear the face off. As you can see down
Yes.
there. So I figured out that the headpiece still wouldn't budge because it's completely glued to the back of the head, which is very unusual. So if I were to try and force it off, it'll most likely tear in unpredictable directions and make the entire thing unsalvageable. But they did make it sound like they only wanted the actual face of the animatronic, so that's down there along with everything I managed to physically scrap from this thing. So, we are done with that then. Okay, let's see. Odor report. Okay then.
Oh,
We've recently
the
been receiving
smell!
complaints about smells and unpleasant odors emitting from the animatronic. Yeah, no kidding. These odors have been described as rotten. Yep, decomposed, like something died inside it. We suspect that perhaps a rodent or animal had accidentally found its way into the animatronic and became trapped within its chest. Press down both of the shoulders. to
No,
remove the
please
torso
don't
of the
tell me.
animatronic. What the? Damn it! Not again.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
I guess the power went out. Yeah, I might have tripped a breaker or something with all that computer commotion. Alright, let's go turn the power back on and
Oh,
finish
it did that so that the person didn't want to find anything inside of it.
up. What the? Hey! Let me out, guys! This isn't funny! Guess let me finish up real quick with the dart.
How the fuck?
Where'd it go?
There's no way
Really?
it can.
Right now? Come on, come on! Oh, what? What the? Why is it? Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ, what was that?
Join large-scale battles
He
with
fucking dead.
military vehicles.
Yo,
Online action game War Thunder has
that
received
was
a
pretty
major
good. There was not much of like scariness, but it was building up towards his death, which that was unfortunate. But that was so good. Here we go, the third one. After that would be the fourth and final one. Let's begin.
Alright, is this thing on? Recording. Okay. So, boss wanted me to come in a bit later than usual to do some after-hours salvaging on the older animatronics. Since we're opening a new location sometime of June of next year, essentially we're going to see if we can reuse as many parts as we can that'll go on to the newer models. I'm fairly new to all this, to be honest, so I'm not quite exactly sure what to expect going into this run here. But Bob told me when he went to go do the hands and the mouth that it's really nothing more than just a few audio clips played from a tape recorder. So hoping I hope I'll get a similar experience coming into this, but I'm not entirely sure of that. So boss said to record me doing it as well for archive purposes and also to have some proof that I actually did it.
Yep.
Let's see what's in here.
Another one going to bloody die. Haha. Yep.
Jesus, dark in here. Okay.
Is he in the FNAF 2 location now?
The fuck? Fuck. Well, that's fine. What I have to do is find the lights in this place. Sure they're nearby. Maybe.
You didn't bring a
Fucking
bloody flashlight?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Alright, well.
Yeah, sure is FNAF 2 now. Also, is that supposed to be the little table of FNAF Pizzeria Simulator? Of you know what I'm talking about. That scenario? I feel like that's what's going on. I'm kinda surprised there.
At least everything's set up. Jesus Christ. Fuck, that's creepy. Right.
What
Guess it
kind of
wasn't wrong.
I just spat. Gross. I fucking hate when it does that. When I'm trying to talk or yawn, it just squirt out. Like Spider-Man when shooting his web. It's just fucking I hate that. Sometimes that shit get on my phone. I get pissed off instantly by that. as I was saying, uh, what? Where is this room in?
Alright.
Oh well,
Let's get this,
let's
get
watch
this
this
shit over with.
man die
Let's see.
in this camera.
Order.
Yeah.
Alright. Maintenance and salvage. Okay. Alright then. Let's see. Looks like the tape's already in there. All we gotta do is play it, so. Let's see what we got.
See. Yeah.
Congratulations on completing
Also, lady burp. Excuse you.
day. However, your job isn't over just yet.
Alright.
There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine. You must complete the maintenance checklist.
Fantastic.
During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you.
Oh.
You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
Interesting.
Begin audio prompt in 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Nope. Alright. Looks like the left arm moved up a little bit. Okay. Let's see if anything else moves.
That's extremely long time.
Document results.
Alright, so the left arm went up about 90 degrees, so I guess I'll mark that as a yes. Okay.
Hold on. Let me go back for a second. Y'all saw that, right? Hold
I'll
on.
mark that as a yes.
His arm!
Okay.
Yeah, his whole arm is clipped off. You see?
Okay. So far, so good.
That's
Begin
beautiful.
audio prompt
I
in
love
3,
that.
2, 1.
What the fuck is he?
Oh. There we go. Alright, so right arm just
Oh, I just realized Chica's doing the arms thing when she's going around and attack people. That's why? Because her arms just stay like that? Maybe I guess. I don't know. Just it's a broken parts of garbage of an animatronic.
on that one.
Sorry. But
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
Everything looks like a scarecrow now, but
Woo!
alright.
Document results.
Alright, so same thing with the right arm, so that's another yes. Okay.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Easier than I thought.
What the fuck are these sounds? It's so uncomfortable.
Like nothing so far.
What the fuck?
Document results.
Okay, looks like nothing moved that time. Guess that's a no then. Alright.
Begin audio prompt.
I knew it. I bloody knew that was gonna happen soon. She looked right at him. I'm looking at you, and I'm gonna eat your face off and make pizza out of it. I don't know, some shit going on with
3,
that.
2,
Okay, well I guess that counts. I guess that counts, so but you know what? Fuck it. Alright. I'm just marking up some shit.
Oh, he did notice that.
Alright, so the eyes moved on that. Holy fuck!
Oh! Zombie! Zombie!
What the fuck?
What? He
Okay.
zapped it.
Alright, I guess the hips
Huh?
moved too.
Like you yelling.
I don't really know. Whatever.
1.
Hips moved on that one.
Whatever he says. And you just be so comfortable. It's just right next to
Document
you.
results.
Okay, nothing. Son of a bitch, don't you. Nothing on that one.
The hell are
Begin
these
audio prompt in
sounds?
3, 2, 1.
God.
Oh, I just hit my mic.
Document results.
Okay, nothing again. Another no. Keep my damn eye on this fucking thing. Ah, fuck. Alright.
Begin audio prompt in
He didn't even write it down. He's just looking at it. Bitch, I didn't see you put your hand down. You just too scared it's
3,
gonna bite you.
2, 1.
My nose all goddamn itchy.
Document results.
Okay, another no. Ah, fuck this fucking job.
He just keeps his eyes on it.
Okay, last one.
You're not even writing it down!
Last one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, hold on a second. What the fuck?
Oh, hell no!
Whoa,
That shit's
what
bad.
What the fuck?
So bad I can't breathe.
That's fucking scary. I don't like that.
Oh, fuck.
That shit's making me uncomfortable. I love this.
Okay, we can do
Hell no. Oh, he's fucked.
Oh, no.
That's the puppet.
No.
How the bloody hell is this? Zap it!
What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck is that? What the?
He's behind him.
No.
And you.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Ah! Ah! It feels so fun. He was just. He didn't deserve it. That's some fucked up shit.
EVE Online is a vast.
Dude, that was so good. And police, active or some shit? I want to see what the bloody stuff. So that was. Oh my god. Dude, you just see that? Foxy, oh my god. Holy shit. Foxy the pirate, everybody. Also, I am incredibly hungry. Oh. Let's see how good these chips are. I had the other one that's exactly like this one. I kind of forgot what the taste is. You better be good to eat. I know this is all like popcorn chips, white cheddar flavor. I don't know. It's all white. I just maybe it's the cheese flavor. I should probably make a sandwich after this. I'm gonna save that with the sandwich. Okay, let's watch.
Alright, that's them.
Foxy,
Gentlemen,
the
Special
pirate.
Agent Edwards of the FBI. This is my partner, Agent Wallace. Glad to meet you two. I'm Detective William Bradley. I'm in charge of this investigation, and this is the Police Sergeant David Miller.
Oh!
Please, take a seat.
Because all these adults are dying in these restaurants. Now the FBI and the police department are now investigating of this. Oh, that's the one thing I absolute hate about FNAF. How the hell, after all these incidents that have been happening for all these past many years, since now the secret of the mimic takes place in the 1970s, I just recently found out about that. How the fuck is the police? Sorry for my swearing, but how's the police never ever been involved of these incidents that have been happening these many years? Or the FBI because of these kids being murdered and adults. I know this is just a fan made VHS of FNAF, but still, how the bloody hell are these not investigated to the police or the FBI or whatever? I hate shit like that happens. Scott Calvin, you got some explaining to do how that shit's not happening.
All right, so go ahead and give us the rundown on this case. Everything you guys know and everything you guys are suspicious of. If I'm not mistaken, this is a case of a serial murder, is that correct?
Yes, sir, as well as theft and bribery, among others. Now, this relates back to a string of disappearances that started popping up about a year ago, all relating back to a kids' entertainment company called Fazbear Entertainment. This first case involves a man named Sean Roberts, whose family told us was a paranormal investigator. On the night of August 19th, 1985, around 2 o'clock, he was hired to look into the company's supernatural occurrences. However, his family reported that same morning that he hadn't come home and has been missing ever since.
Because he was murdered by William Afton. Also, I want to see his face again. We can actually get to see what he looks like.
All relating back to a kids' entertainment company called Fazbear Entertainment. This first case involves a man.
I really like it. That's an actual weird photo of a weird person. And I'm trying to wonder who's that person is. I feel like that's like the person that was probably using the hand in the green screen effect. Could be the actual voice guy or the creator of this whole place. There's a lot of voice actors, so I don't know if the creator who made this was also behind one of the voices. I don't know.
Sean
I'm
Roberts,
assuming.
whose family told us was a paranormal investigator. On the night of August 19th, 1985, around 2 o'clock, he was hired to look into the company's supernatural occurrences. However, his family reported that same morning that he hadn't come home and has been missing ever since. Now, originally we suspected that he had been kidnapped, but witnesses who live close to the restaurant strip mall lead us to believe a different story. They reported hearing a loud gunshot. Some recognized it as a shotgun blast that came from the parking lot during the night. When we arrived on scene after a disturbance call about it that evening, we found shattered glass from a broken window pane that landed on the outside of the building. We did manage to find a small blood sample on the ground as well as fingerprints off the victim's equipment, confirming that this was him and he had indeed been murdered. However, we found nothing giving us any idea of who the actual killer was. So we asked the company if they might have caught the event on camera. Their response was that Mr. Roberts had requested that the building's power be shut off and that the building's entrance doors be unlocked for him to enter. So, with the prospect of literally anybody being able to enter the building at any time, nobody could exactly prove that the company itself was involved. So we eventually just passed this case off as some crack job who stumbled on the unlocked door, figured he'd try to score himself a payday by robbing the place, saw Mr. Roberts approaching the building, and then shot him through the window to ensure no witnesses.
Obviously, we saw the whole thing, but I don't recall gunshots. That would be brutal if that was actually in the video clip we saw. That would be just absolute just William Afton using guns, never a thing. Weapons, obviously knives and whatever. But guns, he's just a manhunter right now.
Afterwards, he spent the rest of the time before we got there doing the best to clean up after himself. And then another case came up about a few months after that on March.
Oh, that's the The other guy who's fixing and trying to scavenge Bonnie. God damn, look at his jawline. That thing is like down here. Well, we know what he looks like. He's
March
dead.
15th, 1986. The family of a mechanic for Afton Robotics, their LLC sister company, filed a report about their missing son, Matthew Walker. Again, we arrived at the restaurant and found no tangible evidence of a crime that was committed, so the second time we asked if the company had any idea about this event, or again, had maybe caught it on camera. Again, they said no, and when they looked back at the camera footage, it cuts off about the time that it could have happened. So they inferred that maybe it was the power had randomly shut off. So again, nobody at the time could prove they were responsible for his disappearances, but I think we both know lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. So we kept a closer eye on it. Finally, the smoking gun case that told us something fishy was going on was the disappearance of...
It looks like all these guys are like young teenagers. Like in their late 20s. Poor bastards. Yeah, that's like somewhere in that age period. That's so fucked up. That's sad.
Jacob Carter, who was a new hire for the company and reported missing after he didn't come back for his first night shift on October 29th, 1986. Again,
Oh my fucking god. I knew the thought that was coming. Got a fucking bug. Well, I'm gonna stump him my thumb. It's getting closer to 1987. Is that the part of 87? I don't think that Foxy is gonna be involved. I feel like it's gonna be Mango, because Mango is like the only one. Got you, dumbass. I wasn't too sure if that was my bloody wall or some bug. Yeah, that's just the tiny little thing in the wall.
no evidence of a crime could be found anywhere, but this time when
But
we
yeah.
asked the company for the footage, they agreed, but discovered it had, quote, mysteriously gone missing as soon as they went to look for it. So y'all start to sense a pattern here.
3 missing people are gone without a trace, and a suspiciously uncooperative company are seemingly covering up these incidents.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
What?
Do also bear in
I
mind
don't
that all
know.
of this is on top of 4 extra missing kids cases relating to the company as well.
5. Well, actually 6. I don't know about the toy. That's what I was been thinking. What about the toy animatronics? Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mango, Balloon Boy. Are those other kids' murders? I always keep. I don't know if there are, but I feel like that those are the other animatronic. I keep thinking it's the other animatronic that's also possessing that animatronic as well as both of them. I don't know.
I unfortunately don't have the documents on hand with me right now since they were just requested by our CSIs a few minutes before this. But
It could
what
be.
I do still have is
I
everything
don't
that
know.
happened afterwards, which is pretty much just shows that all these cases resulted in successful lawsuits by their respective families, costing the company millions in reparations and bringing them closer to bankruptcy.
I see. What about this guy you caught last night? How does he fit into all this?
Well, as of now, he's confessed to being the one responsible for everything we just mentioned. In fact, everything we could find on him in our archives. He confessed that he murdered the 4 kids, Gabriel Martin, Jeremy and Susan Collins, and finally Fritz Robinson, as well as the additional 3 cases we just talked about, claiming that they were too close to discovering the truth.
Which is?
Well, that's the other thing. He's been real picky about which questions he answers. We asked where the bodies were, he said nothing. We asked how long he's been doing this, he said nothing. And he's even avoided questions just relating to his
Didn't even
side
say his name.
of the story. Not sure why he wants to still keep secrets from us now, even after letting the cat out of the bag. Also, his responses don't seem very genuine.
Don't seem genuine? Are you sure he's not just trying to throw you guys off?
Agent Edwards, I've served with this police department sergeant for 25 years. I know when people are lying to my face.
Well, if there's a confession, then this sounds like an open and shut case to me. So what are you guys trying to say right now?
Well, we just think the situation is a bit too good to be true. A guy gets away with 7 murders and now all of a sudden decides to stop hiding his tracks. It was too easy to catch him.
I'll say, son of a bitch pretty much cuffed himself. Didn't try to fight, resist, escape, nothing.
So what? Maybe he felt guilty and turned himself in. Thought he could pull a fast one on us last night and we got him.
All I'm saying is that there could be more to this case than was immediately apparent. Could be parts of this that we don't know or aren't seeing quite yet.
Well, unfortunately, the court doesn't care about could-bes. They're only concerned about what we can prove. Now, is there anything else you haven't shown us yet that proves these claims more broadly?
There is one thing, and it's another major reason we brought you guys in. One of our officers managed to record the whole ordeal that happened last night. However, there are definitely parts of this tape that we cannot show to the public. At least not yet.
All right, Dad.
You got one
Show us
tape.
what you got.
Oh my god! Please tell me it's the bite of 87.
Is that camera rolling?
Let's see. Yep, says recording.
Alright, good. Should be coming up on them fairly soon.
Which way are they heading?
Should be the same direction we're going, just not exactly sure how far up they are. Keep an eye on both sides though.
Oh shit, is that them?
Might be. It looks like it fits the bill.
Why the hell are they driving so slow?
I don't know. They're probably trying to decide what to do. Let's go ahead and photo it in now before they try something. 3 Echo 10 to dispatch, over.
3 Echo 10, go ahead.
Yeah, we got a possible jackpot on that boat.
What? Hold on. I mean... What's up, guys?
Solo for 1982 white GMC box truck, currently heading northbound on 99.
Roger, ready for the plate detail.
That LP is going to be Juliet Golf Kilo 245. That's Juliet Golf Kilo 245. And it's a Wisconsin plate, over.
3 Echo 10, that's a positive ID. Vehicle was reported stolen from a rental service a few days ago and is now involved with an ongoing investigation. Multiple units reported seeing a brand logo on the side of the vehicle, though. So the vehicle may be bought by the company, and this report may be a mistake. We pretty much just need to figure out if they actually own the vehicle or not.
10-4 dispatch, thanks for the assist.
Oh, those
right,
police
let's pull 'em over.
cars. I didn't realize that. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic.
I'm going to walk over to the driver's side, tell what's going on, see if we can get it squared away. Sit tight, be ready to back me up, alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Oh boy.
How you guys doing this evening? Alright, my name is Officer Dale. May I see the keys to the truck, please? Just want to make sure you don't take off and run on me now. Thank you very much. Alright, do you know why I stopped you just now? Well, there's a bolo, or be on the lookout for this particular model vehicle. Now, I ran your plate just now, and my dispatcher told me that this vehicle was reported stolen by a rental service. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I mean, this looks to be y'all's vehicle, so, I'm not gonna assume anything, right? You know how companies like to make shit up all the time so they can rip people off, you know? Mm-hmm. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this figured out. You have your license and registration on you? Perfect. I assume this is a commercial vehicle? Okay, looks like you got your license for that. Alright, let me go ahead and rerun this stuff and see if we can get this issue squared away, alright? Alright, sit tight for me. You mind follow this in for me? I'm gonna take care of the registration out here so I can keep an eye on them.
Yeah, sure thing. 3 Echo 10 to dispatch.
3 Echo 10, what you got?
Got a commercial license I need you to check out for me.
Ready for the details.
License number is going to be 126-26679. That's 126-26679. First name Oscar, last name Master. M-A-S-T-E-R. He's a 34-year-old white male with short brownish black hair. Over.
I'm not coming up with anything. Can I get a 10-9 on the number?
126-26679.
I got no one listed under that name. Is it expired?
Negative, dispatch. License says it'll expire in 92.
Roger. It might be a false ID. Description sounds familiar, so they might be the guys the other unit saw.
Well, they seem to be acting pretty calm pulling something like this, but I'll tell my partner and we'll bring him in. Thanks for the help.
10-4.
Hey, Daryl!
Yeah, what's up?
This is a fake ID.
Shit, really?
Just read the details to dispatch twice and they came up with nothing both times.
Well, is it expired?
No, look, it says it expires in 92.
Damn. Okay, then. Alright, I'm gonna get the driver out in cuffs. Go ahead and walk around back and make sure his friend doesn't take off running.
Okay, will do.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle for... Hey, where the hell's your friend?
Oh! Holy sh...
3 Echo 10, officer down, shots fired! Don't move! Show me your hands! Now! Drop what's in your hands and step out of the truck! You deaf motherfucker! I said!
What? Wait, hold on. So, there's two of them. Yo, wait, hold on. That's just... What? That's fucking with my mind! What the fuck?
What now? Just stick to the plan. Come on.
Oxygen's spawning up! What?
The Echo 10 to dispatch.
I can't believe he survived that.
Dispatch, can you read me?
They just bear with Foxy.
Can anyone hear me right now? Oh, fucking great. Daryl! Daryl, you still with me, buddy? God damn it, man. I'll make him fucking pay for this.
He has to wait on him.
3 Echo 10. I got an officer down on 999 North. I need backup and immediate medical assistance. Over.
He fall off dead.
Does anyone read me? Ah, radio's busted too. Fuck.
The car! I swear to God, if that shit's down too.
The one time we need a spare. Ugh. All right, think. I'm not that far from the city, so someone must have heard all of this. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where'd the hell they go?
Now you just realizing that?
Take off from the truck. Oh, they're up to something. They have to be. Is this thing still rolling? Oh shit, it is. Okay. Let's see if I can find out where they went. Alright. It looks like they went off the right in this direction. So let's see if I can catch up to them.
No, not in
I
the
don't care what that
Slenderman
thing is.
voice.
No one's getting rid of me that easily. Not after what they did tonight.
There's no way you feel so confident doing this. There's no way.
Damn.
Excuse me.
What is this place? Looks abandoned. Or at least pretty run down. It's gotta be a mall or something. The hell are they doing in a place like this? This must be where they broke in. Or at least where someone broke in. Jesus, this place definitely looks bigger on the inside. I mean, it looks fairly intact, but my God, did they let this place go?
Hello, how you doing?
These are the old businesses they closed down. Architecture looks super retro, though. This place had to be built in like the late 60s to early 70s at least. I wonder if there's still... No way! How is there still power in this place?
Wait, what?
Well, if there is still power, hopefully the phones here still work. I gotta make sure backup knows I'm here, otherwise they'd be looking everywhere to try and find where the action is. I think that's a map right there. Let's see if I can find the office buildings. Okay, let's see. Office.
There's still no way he's so calm about this. Bo, you have been attacked by animatronic. 2, your friend just got shot and murdered, and now... Okay. Peak! This is awesome. Yeah, I
here,
love this.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Second floor on the
it's
east side.
fantastic.
Alright, let's see if those phones still work. So hopefully I can redirect the cavalry over here to help me catch these guys.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get these bad guys and put them in handcuffs, especially that animatronic there. You're not even gonna question the animatronic.
How long until the rest show up?
From where we are, it'll take him at least 5 to 10 minutes, but they don't even know we're here, so we've got time.
What if they check here first?
Will you quit your fucking bitching and hand me the pliers?
Ah, I see. They're scrappers.
It's how the fuck when they know how one of them some cowboys riding donkeys. Don't tell me he's just gonna go out there like, hey, boys,
I wonder what they need all that for, though.
Where's Foxy? Don't tell me you just got off. Okay.
Okay, I got it. Open the bag. I heard that. Who's there? Hey! Who's that?
Oh, fuck it. MCPD! Hands up! Now!
How the fuck?
Dude! Oh, he's shooting like a machine gun at you! No, Foxy gonna run him down. Hey, don't tell me nothing. This is my first...
It's just him. Come on, let's go. Now, hurry.
How you not shot him? Oh, they're not that far away. You got stormtrooper aim. What kind of logic is that shit from Star Wars? Can you not like? It's a hand like siege or some shit. Oh hell no! What are they running at him? Or they're running away? Oh, maybe that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean.
You guys think this is a fucking game? Come out with your hands up!
Oh my
now!
God, it's Foxy. You're not joking.
Holy shit!
He's shooting at it! Run! Yo! Yeah, you shot the animatronic. What the fuck? Where's he in the back rooms? What the fuck? You worried about that? What the? Nah. Oh nah. Oh. How in God's name did he survive that?
Jesus Christ. God, I hate that thing.
It's just still standing there and just waiting for him. Oh, okay, it gets just gone. What you saying? Foxy has an old night vision, so he can see. I was just thinking of something like, there's no way the Foxy could have not known that guy was just there. He can obviously see. Maybe I don't know, but maybe you might be right about that. That's still weird to me. Then why would Foxy just leave him?
Yes! There we go. Ah, damn it, it's locked.
Break the door down.
Fuck it.
But it's old, and he didn't see the the threat. Oh, you could be right. That was I was thinking the same thing. Maybe because he stopped running and didn't like move at all, trying because he was trying to blend in the darkness, and maybe it just it's just nothing. I'll just keep moving or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yes, still works. All right, let's send in the cavalry.
Uh-oh.
Come on, pick up. Yeah, this is Officer Mitchell Clyde, MCPD. We got shots fired at Northview Mall, east of I-99 North. I got 2 armed and dangerous suspects with machine pistols, both in all black and ski masks. Physical description unknown. My partner's down and unresponsive. I need backup and immediate medical assistance. This sound like a fucking prank call to you, lady? Both me and my partner's radios are busted. What do you want me to do? Thank God this phone still works, otherwise I'd have no way to reach you guys.
I think I heard something.
Ah, shit.
But...
Just give me some backup, damn it.
Stop shaking the bloody camera so much. No! Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What? He's still alive! He got to one of the phones!
Ah, fucking shit. Alright, we've only got 3 more spots after this. We better hit those quick.
British. That son of a bitch is British. Oh my god. I knew... Door. Yeah, William Acton is British. Yeah.
Where's your robot?
I don't know. Try to call it back.
You know, I'm almost tempted to leave that useless piece of shit here.
We can't let the cops find it. It's gotta come with us.
Don't make me regret this. Come on, we're on the clock.
I still don't understand how would those guys even control the animatronic. It's possessed by an evil spirit of a child got murdered. Maybe it can't really control the whole thing because someone else is controlling it. It's still a spirit. Uh, I don't know. That logic doesn't make sense to me. Since they can make full animatronic disappeared like that and reappeared out of thin air. How the okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop yapping.
Shit, Jesus. What the fuck?
Not evil scare. Well, yeah, you're right. It's still like not aggressive. It's still a child possessing an animatronic. But if you look back, the other animatronics, I mean, they did kind of kill the other people, I guess. I still maybe because they keep what their mind is set that maybe because they keep the kids are losing their like identity because this is what they think they are, these monstrous animatronics, the murdering adults, because they keep reminding of the man in the bunny suit and the purple shirt or whatever going on. So that's why they kind of like that. I don't know, but yeah, I see why.
There he is.
Oh shit.
Oh, now you got
Like
shot.
that, you coward. Let's see you run now.
He's just walking around. Nah, that shit's scary. They're shooting legs. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, he used his taser. Bro, the other British people coming your way with the tea, and they not British brushing the teeth. Get out of there.
Didn't think that would actually work.
I did. Damn! Oh.
About fucking time.
Freeze! Hands up!
Blue! Blue! Don't shoot! I'm with you guys!
Identify yourself.
Officer Mitchell Clyde, MCPD!
Wait, Clyde?
Yeah! Yeah, Sarge, it's me!
Holy shit! Stand down! He's with us! Thought we had lost you. Why the hell didn't you report in?
Both mine and Daryl's radios were busted, sir. Only so much I could do at the time. Managed to find a working phone, and that's how I called you guys in.
I see. Where's Daryl then?
Wasted, Sarge. Got shot up pretty bad. I think he's dead.
Damn it! Alright, where is he?
Down by my vehicle, right next to the stolen truck on 99, not too far from here. Pretty sure my lights are still on, so it'll be hard to miss.
Go down, secure the part of the highway, and get medical down there as fast as you can.
Yes, sir. Alpha Squad, on me.
You hurt?
I got my head bashed pretty hard and I'm shot in my thigh. Other than that, though, I'll live.
Can you fight?
I'll try.
All right, good. We need all the help we can get before they escape. What do they look like?
Hard to tell. Both of them were in ski masks and all black. It seemed like Daryl got a good look at them with their masks off. Though it's not like he can give you a description of them now. One of them has a machine pistol and I think the other guy's got a regular one. One of them's name is Chris, but I didn't catch the other guy's name.
When's the last time you saw him?
Down this way. I think they're still here, but we gotta go now.
All right. Bravo, Charlie, sweep this
Ooh, we
building.
gotta
Let's
see
move these guys
them.
out. The rest of you are on me. Let's move!
How's he still walking with one leg? Bro, the other one got shot.
There he is! Hands up!
All units, got eyes on.
Let me see your hands! Drop the gun! Drop the gun and put your hands up! Drop the gun and show us your hands!
Alpha 1, how copy?
We're pinned down! Need assistance on the second floor!
The fuck was that?
He's down! Threat neutralized!
All units, suspect down. Repeat, suspect eliminated. Whoever took the shot get hit. It was a clean kill. Remember, he's not alone. Finish clearing this place and fall in with us. We're not done here yet.
Any idea where his friend might be?
I think that answers your question.
Fallen! On me!
Hey! Open the door!
Police department, come out with your hands up!
I can't! The door's stuck! I can't open it!
Hands up now! Face the wall! On your fucking knees!
What's your name?
Oh, it's almost at the end. But also, why would Chris do that to him?
Identify yourself.
Henry! Henry Emily.
Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Am I tripping balls? Why is that name so familiar to me? Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Why do I know that name somewhere? I don't know. That name is like tripping me out. But dude, this shit was great. There's only 4. I don't know if there's any more after that. But dude, that shit was good. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only 4. Damn, that's really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely fantastic. I really love this whole. That's what I was thinking of. I knew what that name sounds familiar. Oh my god, it's the father of the daughter who became the puppet. Oh man, I wish she made more, but dude, so what does that mean? Why would he go all his way? Maybe because he wanted to stop the animatronics? Dude, that is so confusing. I don't know how I can I do not know how I can piece this together. But I have to say this is one of the fantastic uh Five Nights at Freddy's VHS tape series. It had an interesting story. It kept the same as the normal FNAF world. I really love they could. I wish there was more, especially goes to FNAF 2, maybe the Bite of 87 or some shit, maybe William Afton and more like it's still it's still confusing as hell, but I gotta say this was good. A great series. So I guess that wraps up today. I just want to say thank you all for tuning on in. This was absolutely so much fun. So before I go, before you guys click out of the video, tomorrow I won't be able to, I'm not going to upload any videos or live streams on my YouTube page because tomorrow I'm going to try Twitch for the first time at 12 p.m. So I really hope that some of you guys will tune on in to watch me stream. And don't miss out because it's gonna be very special. If you want to check my Twitch channel, its link is in my main page of my channel, so you can easily see twitch.tv/Birdobo10. You can easily go in there and click that and follow me there so you can get a special awesome there. So yeah, so thank you for tuning on in. I'll see you guys on Monday. And I had a absolute fantastic time, Henry. Yeah, I figured that would be it. Awesome. Good night, have. Thank you so much. So if you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. And I'll be going now. Still, thank you for tuning on in. So don't miss out for future videos, live streams, and my Twitch. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.